Well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our Wednesday International Vara and Dark Fusion Technology presentation. My name is your Vara Commander, Miss Marnita Casa, and I will be your humble hostess for this afternoon. Now, there's one thing that I always like to say, and that's we totally understand there are so many different things you could be doing with your day. So the fact that you guys decided to come on out and hear what we have to say makes us so very happy. So again, thank you all so very much for being here. Now, as you all know, there are some wonderful things going on in the Vara universe. So we're going to jump right into it today. Now, it is my honor to introduce you all to a man that for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is being used by companies and universities worldwide. Now, for over 6 years, he dedicated his life to learning about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, but he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out and share his information with the masses by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He has built thriving communities and wonderful platforms like you see before you now. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivy.
All right. Thank you for that introduction, Miss Casa. I mean, this is a very, very exciting and historic day. Things have been happening behind the scenes, things that we've been working on and waiting for an entire year really came to a culmination today, and it happened quietly at around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. The technology that backs this project went live for the very first time on a global scale. Now, unfortunately, this is the early days, and this company is aiming to be as compliant as it possibly can. There are restrictions in certain jurisdictions, but in the jurisdictions where it is open, you have the opportunity to already start being the early adopters and to participate in the airdrops taking place of the wallet that is backing this project, the technology. So today is going to be a modified presentation. I'm going to give a very short presentation. I might only play one video of what is going on, what this opportunity is all about. And then I want to get into what is happening around the world, because things are starting to move fast and go viral much faster than I expected. Literally, this thing is starting to explode. And so with that, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Brandon Ivy from Los Angeles, California. I am the founder and CEO of Ivy League Crypto Academy. I teach crypto education for a living. I have been 25 years experience in the direct selling space, and I am also a vice admiral in the Vara ecosystem. We have celebrated 1 year being a part of this opportunity, and those of you who have been here from the beginning, you're going to be very glad you're still here. And those of you who are still here, pat yourselves on the back, because this is not and was never designed as a get-rich-quick scheme, even though I've made more than 6 figures over the past year. The reason why I came out of retirement is because of the technology that this project represents, and it is starting to go viral as I'm speaking right now. The Telegram group for the technology has exploded, and thousands of people are jumping on board. The token itself, the value that represents the technology, is also going through the roof. And every single one of you had an opportunity, and still have, to get your hands on these at no cost in jurisdictions where it allows. So let me go ahead and share screen, and I'm going to be even extra. Let me move this over here. Extra on the disclaimers. So let me share screen. There we go. So we represent Vara ambassadors, and Vara ambassadors have the unique ability to be able to market all services in the entire Dark Fusion Fusion One ecosystem. As a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving any type of financial advice. Any income shared or earned, or shared or displayed directly or indirectly, is a result of product sales and your own hard work. There's absolutely no guarantee of any earned income. And everything that I share is for entertainment, training, and educational purposes only. This is in the crypto space. You are also at risk of losing some, most, or if not all of whatever portfolios you decide to build. Absolutely no guarantee. I cannot stress that enough. I am not an officer of Vara. I have just recently been asked to be their crypto educator, and I am an ambassador just like you. I saw a presentation, I signed up, I purchased a package, and I went to work. And based on my sales, I have earned over 6 figures. That's not a guarantee. That's exactly what you're going to do. But you have the opportunity to, based on your own efforts and your product sales. Saying that, I will show a short video here of what Vara actually is. So take a look at this. All right, Vara wants to give you a seat at a $1 trillion table, unlocking the untapped potential of the world's biggest blockchain with Vara. Now, you guys have seen me give this presentation for 2 months now with this information. I'm at the end going to show you the receipts. I'm going to show you proof that this hasn't been just talk, but it's happening right now. Vara is a modern affiliate marketing platform for Bitcoin-powered products that offers direct referral rewards and investment yield. Vara is the only official sales arm for the Fusion One's comprehensive product suite. It is your ticket to the future of blockchain and an unrivaled Bitcoin-based ecosystem. 3 of our main consumers is gamers. How would you like to get paid playing video games? Fortnite has generated more than $24 billion in revenue from their players spending money, real world money, to buy cosmetics and items in their ecosystem. The only problem is the gamers don't own that information. They're not able to sell it. They're not able to trade it. They just use it. But Fortnite keeps all of that. Well, we have the same model with ours as well, where gamers will be able to use their real world money to purchase cosmetics and items in the game, except ours comes with a Web3 component, blockchain technology, decentralization, using dark fusion technology. And with that, that means that our players own their content. They can use it, sell it, trade it, and transfer it into crypto and pull it off. So now we're on a play to earn model. And if you're an ambassador, how would you like to get paid from other people playing these video games and paying for these services? Because as an ambassador, you can be positioned to earn a percentage of all revenue that's being generated through the subscription sales inside of this metaverse world. So imagine 33% of what Fortnite did, and they paid that back out to their ambassadors and influencers. That's what Vara is doing. And then we're offering, because of our technology, the ability for businesses who are recognizing that this blockchain thing that everybody talks about is the future of the internet. It's the future of business, just like the internet was in the 90s. And if you want to remain viable, if you want to remain in business, you either adapt this technology or die. You either become Blockbuster Video or Netflix. So we offer software as a service services for businesses who want to tokenize themselves, who want to create smart contracts and not use the Ethereum network. Be able to use it on the world's biggest decentralized marketing platform or liquidity platform, which is Bitcoin. Our products are powered by Fusion One. We first launched our first metaverse project, which is Vara. We've partnered with our first software as a service business called UltraFair Gaming, fantasy sports gaming, and our own financial services called Yield Pro. Now, as far as the game goes, our multiverse is an intersection of MMO gaming and blockchain technology, empowering people to connect the virtual and real worlds. Tim Sweeney, the CEO of Epic Games, says the metaverse is going to be as big, if not bigger, than the internet. And I said I wasn't going to play the game, but I actually want to do it now, or play the video. I want to do it now. Take a look at what this game actually looks like.
Send him back up. We need backup immediately.
So how do you access this world? Well, obviously on your laptop or your PC, but this is world that you're going to be able to access across all major platforms, including your PlayStation 5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, even your VR headset, so you can be fully immersed in the world. But we know that even though there's 1 billion gamers on the planet, not everybody games like that. You don't have those devices, but everybody does have one of these, a cell phone. And with this cell phone, we're launching our mobile first part of Vara with your mobile device, that you'll be able to access this world and interact with everybody that's accessing it through other devices at the same time. Right now, we're participating in the Battle Royale. Let me see. Did I claim my #1 spot back? I know Matthew Ramos took advantage that I had a whole day of playing and my points weren't being registered because we are in beta right now. So everybody caught up to me. So I'm logging in. You can see it's pulling up right now. And I want to see Battle Royale leaderboard. What? I'm number 3? Okay, I got to get to it. I fell in 3rd place. But what's so exciting about this is that this is a mobile first, massively multiplayer space combat Battle Royale. This is not something that's coming. It's already here. If you're a member, if you're an ambassador, we have early access to the beta to play it and not only play it, but we're going to be rewarded for doing so with a $1 million worth of Vara credit giveaway for those who's participating right now. So this is huge. So all you got to do is sign up and become an ambassador, and you'll have access to playing the first version of our game. The next, we've partnered with a company called UltraFair, free to play fantasy sports. UltraFair is a multi-sport application boasting over 100 sports leagues. They were already in existence. They're using us to tokenize themselves and create a smart contract on the Bitcoin network using our technology. And they came up with their own token called FAIR that us as Vara ambassadors get first access to. We launched another fintech program only available in certain jurisdictions, unfortunately, not the United States, where you'll be able to allow your token portfolio and first access to the Fusion One wallet app to be able to stake your tokens and earn validator rewards, whether it's low, medium, or high risk. That is BaFin compliant, which is like the SEC version in Europe, and underwritten by one of the largest banks in France called Societe Generale. So if you ask, well, when will that be available in the United States? Well, it depends on US regulations and the SEC. And we pay attention because the rules and laws are changing all the time. You know, what was available 1 year ago in the United States may not be available today. So depending on your jurisdiction for the Yield Pro. But here's the reason why I am here. The technology. I came out of retirement, not just to talk about this, not just to be a part of it, but to help to promote this, because I understand one thing. I got into crypto to change my family tree, to become wealthy. That doesn't happen because you bought tokens and you're waiting for it to go up. That doesn't happen because you got a special automated trading bot that's going to do everything for you and you don't have to do nothing. No. That's not what this is or what this is all about. When I go to blockchain expos, I'm not listening to the person on the stage. I'm walking around the floor to see all the booths of what companies are utilizing new technology in the blockchain space that's going to be used for real world use in the future. Those are going to be the biggest companies. So I'm on the lookout for that. And when I saw Vara and what this Fusion One is doing, I couldn't sleep at night because they're solving some major issues that we're currently experiencing in the blockchain space, and they're the first to do it. Fusion One is laying the foundation on which the future of Bitcoin will be built. The Fusion One smart contract is targeting key industries and creates tailored products, unlocking the Bitcoin blockchain ecosystem. And again, I'm going to show you the receipts. It's not that we're talking about it. Others are starting to talk about us as well. We aim to be the first game company tokenizing assets on the Bitcoin Lightning Network using simple contract, smart contract language. Dark Fusion Technologies is going to revolutionize smart contracts by 3 different ways. Number one, it allows us to settle our transactions in milliseconds instead of minutes. Number two, it allows the ability to scale on the Bitcoin network that you were never able to do before. And then the third final thing is the cost. We're bringing transaction costs down to 0.0002 cents per transaction. So the cost of having one user, we're bringing 98.72% reduction in server costs. The cost of having one user on Netflix, we brought that down to 341 users using Dark Fusion technology. Now, how do you access this world? You know what? Before I even get into that, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to stop sharing screen because this is huge news that just happened today. And let me share again on my desktop. Windows right here. This was just posted on Binance. Important. January 31st. Dark Fusion SCL launch. What? Here's what you need to know about the Dark Fusion SCL airdrop, which means you have the ability to get an airdrop for free. When? The wallet will be published for download at 10 a.m. GMT on January 31st. Those are 2 or 3 a.m. my time. What will you need? You will need to have some Bitcoin to send to the new wallet. Why? You will be able to claim your DFG airdrop only after you have enough balance for minting. How much will you need? Something above $20 value worth of Bitcoin should be okay. if you just want to mint. I put in $100. I'm gonna show you guys something in a moment. How will this work? Well, first 160 users that will download, install, and fund the wallet with some Bitcoin will be able to claim 250 DFG. The amount to claim will drop with every other 160 new wallets activated. In total, there will be over 3K users that will get some tokens. So this is first come, first serve. You guys in the community, you're the first. So I'm going to show you where to go for the instructions on how to do this. Why is this important? Yeah, why is this important? Well, Dark Fusion SEO can be a change of paradigm beyond the BRC-20 and the ordinals. They're bringing something new to the Bitcoin table with their simple contract language. Think smart contracts, but smoother and on Bitcoin. Let me make this larger so you guys can read along with me. But smoother. Where am I at? Where am I at? Right here. Yeah. Smoother and on Bitcoin. Like Solana and Ethereum, Bitcoin will have its own smart contracts framework. If SEO from Dark Fusion can really do that, then every DFG might, and I gotta emphasize that, not a guarantee, might be worth over $100 when it reaches the centralized exchanges. Also, all the news around this new development will bring a lot of attention to DFG. Quick scoop. This wallet isn't just about sending or receiving Bitcoin. It's about opening doors to smart transactions and creating tokens right on Bitcoin's own turf. And yes, it's built for both the tech savvy and the curious beginners among us. You'll be able to mint, transfer, trade, and deploy your own tokens inside the wallet. No layer 2, right on the Bitcoin blockchain. Now, a treat for the little early birds. Dark Fusion's feeling generous with a 500,000 DFG token airdrop for the wallet's early users. The deal is simple. The earlier you join, the more you get. Starting from 250 DFG. Just a heads up, though, the amount shrinks. Now, I was asleep when all this went down, so by the time I did it, I got 200 DFG. But beyond the cool tech, this launch is a nod to tackling those pesky high fees and lag we've seen everywhere, like Polygon. With Dark Fusion, it's all about making things swift, affordable, and most importantly, fun. Imagine all these functions combined with biggest decentralized liquidity on the planet. Now, with this, you don't even need to be a part of Vara to participate. So if you are a guest for the first time listening to me, you're in for a treat. You can do this right now. If you go to where's the instructions? Here's the instructions. Let me actually do this. There's a website you can go straight to. Understand though, if you want to participate in the airdrop, it is in restricted jurisdiction. It's not in certain jurisdictions. For example, in the United States, unfortunately, you can't participate in it. But I will post the link right here. And just follow those instructions. It'll lead you to a page like this, how to claim your airdrops. So you're going to go, and before I show this, again, as a disclaimer, this part has nothing to do with Vara. This is just Dark Fusion. There is no sign up on this. There is no, I'm earning affiliate points for this. There is no, this is an enticement to get you to join or sign up. I am just showing the process. So you go to wallet.darkfusion.tech and you register and join. You're creating a wallet. Once you create your wallet, then you need to move your Bitcoin to your wallet. So you move your Bitcoin to your wallet. And once you move your Bitcoin to your wallet, at least $20 or more, then you, on the left side, you click on Claim Airdrops. When you click on Claim Airdrops, it says Wallet Creation, first come, first serve. Wow, it's down to 190 now. So the more people that's joining, the less airdrops you're going to get. So mine, I got 200. And then you claim it. I put more money on here because I wanted the other coin drops as well. So if you click on Coin Drop on the left, I scrolled down and I got all the airdrops. It cost me about 30 bucks or so. I got all the airdrops. I mean, I got Pepe and Doge and Floki and Bonk and Bone and all these other ones. What's tripping me out is this Elon one right now. Elon. How did that happen? 420,690 Elon. And so just the way it happened, because I was early on, $100. And I'm not going to say this out loud. You can see the screen for yourself. Is that big enough for you? It pays to be a part of our community and the first to know. Again, as a disclaimer, there is no guarantee of anything. This is the early birds being the first. So again, there's instructions on being a part of that. But by being a Vara ambassador, at least you are in our ecosystem. And you want to be paying attention. Let me go back to stop sharing screen, the presentation side, and pull this up. Share screen. So how do you become a Vara ambassador? Well, get back to the person who has invited you. They're going to give you a website. You sign up. There's no cost to sign up. From there, you're going to choose what plan you want to have. Access plan. You're going to complete your KYC verification, and you're going to agree to the AML terms. Again, this company wants to be compliant in all jurisdictions. So if things are even a little funny or hazy, there's things that's not going to be available in those markets like the United States for now. That doesn't mean it's always going to be that way. We don't know, but we want to make sure we're compliant. So select your access plan. Anywhere from $120 to $3,500. What are you getting? You're not getting speculation. This isn't, I'm getting a whole bunch of tokens that I hope goes up in value. No, you're getting actual things to be used inside of our ecosystem and our metaverse game. For example, you're going to be getting drop vaults. That's in the form of NFTs. And these are rare items that you can earn by playing the game. But because you're Vara ambassadors, you're getting items that majority of the people will never have access to. And you'll be able to use it, sell it, trade it, do whatever you want with it. You're also getting unique spaceship skins. And because you're an early bird, you're going to be getting extra Vara game credits to be using in the Vara world and fair game credits to be used. And you're also getting access keys depending on the access plan, which means you can become a validator of the crypto side sector. And as a validator, Vara is going to share with you some of the profits. Unlike Fortnite, they're going to share 33% to all of our access key holders that own those. And those are all limited in amount. There are other compensation plan benefits. For example, if you choose that you want to share this with others because this is global, you can share with others and build an organization and earn a percentage of the products that they sell. So ambassadors can earn a commission based on the sales, not speculation, not sign-up fees, the sales generated by their sales organizations. And based on your sales, you can end up getting promoted. Here's another update. If you haven't done so in your back office, they moved things around on December 1st. You now will see rank bonuses. It's populated for January. They're still working on it being populated for December, but you can go into your back office right now, click on sales, and then click on the rank tab, and you'll notice you're seeing that there's a difference between the VP points and the rank. So right now I'm just waiting for the December ones to pop up. But based on your rank, you're going to be put in more pools that gives you access to even more earnings and incentive program. Then let's see what I have next here. The access key rewards. Again, this innovative feature empowers Vara ambassadors to not only contribute to the ecosystem's growth, but also benefit from the program's success. The Vara access key stands as a distinctive offering for the Vara ambassadors as a unique opportunity to stake their Vara. By staking Vara tokens, access key holders become entitled to a share of the lucrative rewards, with 33% of all subscription revenue in the Vara program allocated specifically to access keys. So we're not talking about that you're signing people up and that's the only way that money is being generated. We're talking about gamers playing the game, purchasing the bonds inside of the game, a percentage of that is going to the Vara and the access key holders. I didn't say you had to go be the one to get them. Dark Fusion is going viral right now. You didn't get all those people, but those people start playing the Vara game. See, you have to understand here, there's a paradigm shift here. Now, the only problem is that these are limited. There's only 25,000 available, just like there's only 21,000 Bitcoin available. Only 25,000 access keys available. So first come, first serve. You have the opportunity to have passive income annuity, high yield potential, and you can, with your access key, you can hold it, sell it, trade it, or earn from it. Completely up to you what you want to do. But I give another disclaimer. There's no guarantee of any type of earnings from this. This is not going to happen tomorrow. The access key should start earning a value sometime around March. So right now, as early birds and as ambassadors and pre-launch, we're all just getting ourselves positioned and familiar with the system. So the question is, can you do this? And the answer is yes. No experience required, high quality company videos, affordable entry levels, and a simple and duplicatable system. As of right now, whether you join us or not, you can participate in the DFG airdrop in the jurisdictions that it allows. You can get free airdrops, and I just showed you guys as an example of what just happened this morning, literally just a few hours ago. And I was late because I woke up late. Everybody jumped ahead of me. But I don't know how long that's going to be available, but that's not the only thing you can be doing. You want to be a part of our ecosystem because this is just the beginning. Yesterday, they did a showcase and showed the roadmap for 2024 with the next openings of our parts of the Vara, the Star Vara game opening up, the MMO side. The wallet just went live today. The airdrops are happening as I speak. I'm looking at the Dark Fusion Telegram group. It is blowing up. People are excited, and there's a lot of names, I don't even recognize. So, and SCL, this is starting to get to go viral. Oh wow! Someone said, "Well, everything said tokenization is the future." Yeah. And if you're in my crypto community, you know exactly what's happening. So now's the time to take advantage, not sit on the, why isn't this working that way or that way? All I can say is you're going to miss out. You want to be a part. So I'm going to end by playing a video of the founding team behind this. And I want to say something else too, where people are asking about communication on certain things. Again, this is a global communication. There are certain things that it can't be said globally because what works in one market is not there for the other. So it's relying on you to be able to take the information that's being shared and then operate like the Dark Fusion. What's taking place right now, you've got to, and I got to stress crypto education. Because with your education, you're going to know what to do when these things happen. You got to know what to do. So with that, let me play this last video. The next presentation I do will be tomorrow night. I did request for the company, for our CMO, Nick Vandenberg, to do a compensation plan call. So once he does that, then after that, I will add compensation part to our presentations in a training side, so that we can go back to, because we're going to have right now they're working on the update in the back office for all your ranking points, all the withdrawals and commissions, which should be done by February 9th, February 10th. Once that is all done, then it is full speed ahead. And I'm putting my foot back on the gas on a big way. And you're either going to roll with us or you're going to get rolled over by us and be a spectator. And you definitely don't want to do that. So once I'm done running my mouth, there's going to be a lot of people in our community, even right now, that wish that they were paying attention, where I just showed a wallet that showed 4 Bitcoin in it. Anyways, with that, take care, everybody. Here is the last video. And again, I got to end on another disclaimer because I want to be disclaimed up. I am not a licensed financial advisor giving any type of financial advice. I share information for educational, training, and entertainment purposes only. Any income stated directly or indirectly is not a guarantee of what you're going to do. All income is generated based on sales that we do, sales, and depending on what you do. And I am not a spokesperson or hired corporate person of Vara. I am a crypto educator and a Vara ambassador. So now I got that out the way. Here's a video of the team, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Pay attention to the Telegram groups and make sure you're plugged in. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Mike Saunders. I'm the CTO.
I'm a 3D game artist.
Manager of customer support.
I am social media manager.
I'm the head of web development.
I'm a senior developer.
I'm a senior graphic designer.
I'm the game writer.
I'm a 3D designer and a video editor.
I am chief game architect.
I am the head of support.
I am the game art lead.
I am a 3D artist.
Senior art director and designer.
My role is head of games development.
I'm a 3D designer and a video editor.
Game developer.
I'm a junior game dev.
At its core, what we're doing, whether it's game dev, blockchain work, or in the web space, really embraces the notion of open source and collaboration.
I enjoy the company culture. I think it's an awesome team, very talented team. I count myself privileged to be a part of this team.
It lifts me up every day to come to work. I really enjoy being here and being part of what we're doing. It's really an exciting part of my day-to-day.
I love my colleagues. We have a lot of coffee. I don't do coffee, so whatever.
I get to come to work, come up with crypto tools, build smart contracts, make video games, it really is a dream job.
Every day we are constantly trying to innovate and do the most exciting thing possible.
Get given challenges every day, and how to solve that is always fun.
There's definitely a groundswell of excitement around what we're building.
The Star Vara universe is going to seemingly be endless, and what better place could a writer want to be than in this position right now? I'm never going back, that's for sure. This is where I belong.
Hi, I'm Rob Hersov, 62 years old. I'm actually 63 later this year, and I am chairman and an investor with Greg Stevens and the team in Vara. And I'm very excited about Vara. I have a background in media, technology, sport, finance, aviation. And even though I'm South African and currently living in Cape Town, I spent 31 years of my life overseas. 6 years in the States, 25 years in Europe and the UK. And I've done many things in the broader TMT media tech sector, but I guess it all started off after Harvard Business School. I worked as Rupert Murdoch's right-hand man in New York at News Corp, and that was an extraordinary experience in itself. I also set up Morgan Stanley's media investment banking team in London, and realized pretty quickly I was never going to be the best investment banker in the world. But I found out before they did and moved on and got involved with an extraordinary South African entrepreneur and businessman called Johan Rupert, where for 8 years helped him build the third largest pay television business in Europe. And in the pay television business, we were in subscription television, we were early stages in multi-channel television, and I was with that organization right at the beginning of the internet. And Koos Becker, who discovered Tencent, another South African extraordinary entrepreneur, was talking about the future of digital technology and the internet in those days. So that ages me a little bit. I set up what became Europe's largest sports media internet business called Sportal, which failed. My big business failure in life, but you learn quite a lot through failure. And then, since then, I've been involved in a whole lot of other industries. But Greg and I met each other about 6 years ago. And Greg Stevens' grandfather, Gavin Relly, and my father were very best friends. Gavin Relly ran one of the biggest mining industrial companies in Africa, as did my father. And even though they competed, they actually were very, very close friends. So I've known Greg and his family for 3 generations. And Greg and I served on a board of a public company in Australia together. We've done a lot of initiatives together, become great friends, trusted friends. And when he told me about his vision for Vara and its original guys and its original concept, I said, I'm in, I'm with you all the way. And so I've co-invested with Greg. I'm there as a friend, advisor, chairman, and I believe that this is the opportunity of my lifetime, and hopefully of yours too. So it's the big one. I wish I could be more actively involved, but I've got other businesses that I have to worry about. But Greg, Dom, Nick, and the team, you can't get a better team than this. And I really am a believer. And I'm happy to keep writing checks, keep investing, and keep getting involved as required to make this the success that you, I, Greg, and the team want it to be, and it deserves to be.